Welcome to another episode of Culture Shift. It's your boy Uno J. To my right, it's my brother AJ Productions, and then it's to our third person, of course, is JD. Of course, you know, but yeah, JD 23 too, you know. But anyway, yeah. Oh,
Interchangeable.
huh?
I says interchangeable, you know.
Oh, either way, I mean, yeah, you know,
either way
know.
it work out.
Okay,
you know.
all right. But anyway, y'all. So I had to talk to y'all about this. So yeah, so what y'all think about? You know how like Chris Brown and Usher, they had their little experiences and stuff. They do that thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, what you think about like if y'all had a girlfriend, she said she want to go to the VIP experience. You know, go to Chris Brown or
All right, describe the VIP experience.
like you know she's doing like let me see. You know how Chris Brown has that song.
Take you down.
Yeah, Take You Down, and then she's in the bed in the video with him.
Oh,
That's the
man.
VIP
Yeah, the VIP
experience.
experience.
Oh,
And then she
man.
kisses him too. Like, but she said, you know, it's my celebrity. You know, it's just like a, you know.
I did see that. Like,
Yeah, she
he
was
started
married.
off. It was like one, you on the pole, like you got
Yeah.
your handcuffs,
Mhm.
and then they take her upstairs to the bed
Yeah.
and cut the
Oh,
lights
man.
off.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's a VIP experience. So
That's
what's
the
your,
VIP experience.
so what you think about your like? You be okay with your girl doing that?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
What you- nah.
Well, and she said like, you know, this is just like a celebrity thing. Like it don't really mean nothing. It's a one time thing.
It ain't no one time thing with me, man.
It's not.
Nah. It don't matter who, cause it's a man. It don't matter if it's a celebrity or not. It's a man. Even if it was a female, it wouldn't matter to me. Like, yeah, that's a little. Yeah, nah.
Well, you remember that Destiny's Child thing on BET when all three of them gave the dudes the lap dance?
Yeah. Terrence Howard was happy that day.
Oh man, that was a day's life. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
I love this man. No, bro, no. There's no way you could let your girl do something like that, bro. No.
No way.
I can't say the word on YouTube, but
Yeah.
it's a word for dudes that like, you know, that accept that. But
Yeah. Goofies.
yeah,
Oh,
that's what we'll
okay,
say.
okay.
Yeah, goofies
we'll
for
say
right
that,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, say if it was vice versa, like you know, you let your girl do it, then your girl's like, y'all can do it too. Y'all got a celebrity crush. Y'all can get the VIP experience. Then would it be okay?
Nah. I ain't gonna lie. That's over with. Like,
Okay.
I mean, I get it if you got a celebrity crush or whatever like that. You know, if your girl likes somebody, whatever. Like, that's cool. Yeah, we ain't gotta talk about that.
Yeah.
But for you, like, it's not cheap to go up there for that VIP experience. So
That
you
is true.
saved all this money up
Right.
to be on stage and then put me on, like, make me look bad.
Yeah.
Oh man, no,
Yeah, nah, I couldn't do
no.
that.
So you finna be single and broke.
Yeah.
No, bro, that's over with.
And I can't do that to her either. You know?
No, even vice versa. No,
Yeah.
that's dead.
But I know, like, it be like, which makes it viral is because it's like dudes, like, that's their husbands.
Yeah.
And they saying stuff like, that's my wife up there.
Yeah.
That's like,
Mhm.
that's what make it, like, crazy. Because you just, like, you can't even really walk away. Like, if it was my girl or something like that, you'd be looking like a goofy for a few weeks, you know? But, like, if you, like, that was your wife, though, he took your wife. Took your wife, bro. Someone that you gave vows to, and it only took like a few seconds on stage.
Oh man.
For everybody to like to tape and see. Like that's like that embarrassment is like crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, so say for instance, this is the Usher experience. You know how he has a cherry. So if your girl accepts a cherry while you're with her, is that okay?
Man, I don't even go to the what's those
no, bro.
hibachi grills?
Yeah.
They don't
yeah.
even squirt the juice in my
No,
grills.
bro, we ain't on that.
We ain't
We
even
ain't
gonna do
on
that. I said, just give me the bottle.
Right, I'll do it. If I miss, I miss. But let me do me, man.
Hey, ain't nobody opening their mouth. What you open your mouth for?
For another man at that.
Exactly.
Oh man, nah.
Nah.
I get up and walk out. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care
Why
what
would I
they say
stay
about
here?
me, bro.
Yeah.
No, I'm gone.
Why would I stand there?
That's his girl now.
yeah.
I mean, it was nice hearing you. You know,
I look around. I said, I know I can find one in here.
right?
Oh.
Swap him out.
For sure.
So what if y'all was at the Usher concert, right? Y'all was singing a song and everything, and then he just came to your girl. You wasn't even paying attention like that, and he just gave a cherry to her.
Ain't no way you not paying. You looking at this huge screen.
Exactly.
You like, man, that look like us. Hey, wait, he right there.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. He be wearing that little robe. He gonna be coming out of that.
Oh yeah, nah, it's over with. It's all bad.
Nah. But like for real though, I'll keep it G. Like I would like any girl that I have, I don't even have to say nothing. Like they just know. Like whether it's like a guy or something like that, they just stay by my side. Like whatever, like yeah, stay by my side. They not finna allow that. It's like, cause like you go into those situations, you gotta have a talk already. You gotta have a talk. You know what Usher likes to do. You know what Chris Brown likes to do. So why would you not have a talk? You know, same thing like if you go into a club or something like that. You're not finna let nobody just come in and like talk to your girl.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so what about the meet and greet one? The Chris Brown meet and greet. Is that
Ain't
okay?
talking about the pictures.
Yeah, is that okay?
I ain't gonna never tell her not to take a picture with somebody, but like, nah. But you know what you should be able to do, like what you can do and what you can't do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't with that. Nah, I ain't gonna fret the move, nah, bro. Cause like, why you got so much energy to meet another man? Like, let's be real. Like, you like, babe, we gotta go. Can I do the meet? Yeah, go ahead. When you get back home, the house gonna be empty. Or maybe you're not getting in my house. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, nah, bro, we ain't doing that. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, what if I say, oh yeah, I want to go meet such and so? You gonna, why you want to do that? You gonna be looking at me
Nah,
crazy. Like,
And you know what is crazy though? Like if I paid for her tickets and I paid for her meet and greet, so that's like crazy because you paid her, like for her stuff, like for her to take a picture with another dude.
Double, yeah.
yep.
So like I would say like if you want to do that, like you can go ahead and go to the concert and everything like that. I'll probably slide with her, but you can go to the concert.
Man.
And if you want to do the meet and greet, that come out your pocket. I'm not paying you to take pictures with another dude though.
Okay, I got one. So I'm gonna do a scenario. I want to see what y'all think.
Okay.
Say for instance, your girl was like she want to go on a girls trip, right? And then you see her and she did the meet and greet, and she didn't tell you she was doing the meet and greet. So you just find out later, like hey, I took some pictures, but it was a girls trip, so I thought it was okay.
It's the same principle.
But
Ain't nothing gonna change.
But the girls,
Because you snuck behind my back. That's even worse.
That's
no,
even worse.
but the girls paid for it. So like she told y'all she was going on a girls trip, and she was gonna do the meet and greet. Is that okay then?
Man, birds of a feather flock together. You shouldn't even have friends that want to enable something. Like, what are y'all doing?
Okay.
You know, because when you with the guys, you're not sneaking and geeking, doing something. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so,
right.
no, respect is a two-way street.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we're talking about today too. We're talking about accountability and self reflection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also want to ask this too. So if you're dating somebody, are they a reflection of you?
Oh yeah, 1,000%.
Yeah.
1,000%. That person, no matter what y'all do, how that woman dresses, how you act, it's all y'all both a reflection of each other. It can't be. There's no king without a queen. You get what I'm saying? So both have to exist simultaneously.
Okay. So I know this guy. He said he was dating a girl, and he said everything like her traits was good, but she started switching up, and like he said she started being kind of like she never wanted to take accountability for the thing. She always wanted to blame somebody else, but she wasn't like that at first. She used to try to hide and act like everything was okay, but once she started getting closer to him, she started showing her real self. He was like, I didn't know. He said if I knew that beforehand, then I would have done some things differently. But I think that she always showed those signs.
Yeah, for sure.
He just didn't pay attention.
Yeah, he
to it.
just ignoring it. He sees something nice. He like, no, I'm just tweaking. No, she ain't like, no, bro. You got a lot to worry about.
So I was gonna say red flags always show early, or they can't.
For sure,
Okay.
for sure. But see, this the thing. Like, commonly, a lot of men, just by nature, we are, we disqualifiers. I mean qualifiers. Women are disqualifiers. So meaning, like, men, we can work with certain things. Okay, she ain't got no car. All right, that's fine. I got a car I can pick up. Cool. Or she ain't got no crib. That's fine. I got a crib. So certain things we can work with as long as you can meet us. But women are disqualifiers. Oh, he ain't got no car. Oh no, I don't know about, because Ricky over here, he drive a Benz, so you ain't got nothing. Well, Tommy got a crib and a car, so it's just how nature works.
So it's like a double standard.
I wouldn't necessarily say a double standard.
It's not a double standard.
Nah, I wouldn't say a double standard.
It's
nah.
like it's just nature, like society nature, as far as like women, they want to go for like somebody that has resources. So people that usually have resources, it takes men, a couple of years, maybe some years to like get those resources. That's why you probably see like women with older guys,
Yeah.
and then that's why you see guys like with younger women too, because we want someone that's young, no baggage or anything like that. And usually, by the time like girls get, like 25, 30, they might have kids and everything. Guys might not want that, so they go like for younger,
That
That's
makes
just the way it
sense.
is.
That makes sense. So speaking of that, do you guys think that your mindset or your mindset is a reason or a factor of your decision making? Like, say, how like you just said, it's based on resources or based on like how you date. Like, is it your mindset that gives you those decisions, like who you date or anything in life, or you think it's just you just come up like it's a personality thing or it's a mindset thing?
Like something you develop along
Yeah,
the way,
like you develop along the way.
aside from foundation type thing. What you think, JD?
I'd say it starts like with me like being attracted to the person, what I'm attracted to.
Okay.
And then after like I'm attracted to them, and then I learn their personality and everything, and then that's when I like prior relationships and then like prior people like that I've dated, then I know like which to like, all right, this will work, this won't work. But I mean, as far as like with guys, it starts with our mom, because that's the first one, like as far as like a lady or a woman that we can attest to that we might like or dislike. If we dislike our mom, then we're gonna choose a woman that has characteristics that's not, that's like antonyms, it's like opposites of that. And then if we really like our mom, then we're gonna choose someone that's like really like her. So I would say like it starts there.
Okay, because I was gonna say, you ever met a guy? I met guys and girls that say like, guys be like, man, all these girls the same. So as soon as I talk to them, I'm gonna treat them the same. And vice versa, girls be like,
Oh
well,
my
these
God.
guys are all the same. So I'm already gonna go in thinking like they like this. So that's what I'm saying. Like accountability and like self-reflection, you guys have to think. If you keep attracting the same person or the same type of person, you have to look at yourself.
Boy,
sure.
the dudes that be saying that I run into, they be lames.
For sure.
They be lames. They try to wear their wallet in their hair, say that they got this, they got that. They want to wear clothes and everything like that. Be like, I spent this on this, and it don't even be fly. It don't even be like that. But the thing is, they think that that's gonna pull the girl, and then now they say like, and then they get the same reaction because it's like you ain't really saying nothing. Okay, you got clothes or something like that, but there's no substance behind those clothes. Who are you?
Who are you?
And then
That's
so
true.
that's why they be like all the girls are the same, because they keep getting rejected by everybody everywhere they go.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And it's so crazy. You see that so often, bro. Like, I was having this conversation not too long ago. I really think that having sections in the club messed up the club culture, bro.
I agree, too.
And that's what gave those dudes a space to coexist amongst society. Because now they like, oh, boy, what? We bought this whole set. We 1,500. They come in swinging their chain and everything.
for sure, yeah.
Shorty, I'll buy this whole club. What you talking about? Like, bro, what do you
gain from that?
gain from that?
Nothing, bro. For a night.
Bro, I'm playing broke the whole man. That bottle, how much? Oh man, $250? No, bro. Y'all crazy. You can't do $50?
Bro.
No, bro.
They already hiked it up. They already hiked up
Exactly.
the prices. You know it's not the real price. I mean, like, so like, what you got to prove? And what are you
Exactly.
gaining from that? You ain't really doing nothing. And then as far as like with the females that you said, that perspective, the thing is they'll wear things or they'll say things to get the same type of guys. And they pull the same type of guys, and they wondering like why why is all the guys the same? Because like look what you wearing, look what you like putting out there. You're gonna get guys that just want to like use your body. They don't really want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Okay. So like, speaking of that, do you think that some things should be said on your first date or your first interaction with somebody?
Like what?
Oh man, all right, what you talking about?
Like, okay, expectations. Like, what you expect out of, like,
First date?
Or
First
first-
date expectations?
yeah, like, yeah, you talk about first date expectations, right?
Nah,
Dang, that's strong.
Yeah, that's strong.
No,
I just want to know the
You
person.
need your toes painted.
Yeah.
You got to be tall.
Well, I mean by
Yeah.
expectations, like what you might expect out of like a relationship, not like what you expect from them. So like, yeah,
I don't even go in that strong. I just like first date. I just want to know about you. I want to know your hobbies. I want to know like what's your ambitions, like what do you like really just like what's at your heart, like what's like what do you like to do, like how do you think. I don't really I don't really go towards like being in a like dating them or like expectations because I don't even know if I want to date you for real yet. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like about mindset and stuff.
Yeah.
Like expectations. You know, some people they don't even ask those questions when they first go on a date. They just see the girl and they be like, yeah, you know, I like you. Like, what you want to do after this? And then that'd be it. That'd be the whole conversation. It don't be no real conversation. They don't really
Yeah.
try to get to know them.
Yeah.
And then they be like, well, after that date, they're like, you know, that's when they put everybody in the same box. They're like,
Yeah.
but they don't really try to get to know each other. And I think that's like a huge issue, like with dating people and stuff. Like, you don't really get to know the person, but you expect them to like, you know, show who they are. Or, I just don't understand that. Like, if you want to know somebody, you should try to get to know them.
Yeah.
I mean, if you dated enough, you can gauge what type of person you with just off initial conversation. Like, because like JD was just saying, like you want to know that person's mindset. Like,
Right.
what are you doing right now? Like, when I was dating and everything, I would ask like, what are your goals in life? What ambitions do you have right now? And if they ain't really got nothing to name, you know, like it's like okay, I know how far this.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
you should go into the minds like, okay, I just want to get to know this person. Nothing past that, because you shouldn't be fornicating with somebody that you don't even know. You know, so
And that's what a lot of people do, though.
yeah, and that's sad.
That's the issue.
That's the thing. If you going in like with the conception that you want to like just fornicate with them or you just want their body, then of course you're not finna like think about nothing to ask them or nothing like that. It's, the conversations are gonna go to what you're thinking, and it's gonna be all sexual.
I just seen a video on that. A dude was on a date with a girl, and he said, if you want me to pay for the whole meal, like, I got to see you after this date. You already know you got to spend the night with me. Didn't even try to get to know her or nothing. And she like, why do I have to spend the night with you to, like, for you to pay the meal? He's like, we both eating, so I got to get something out of this, too.
That's disgusting. That was that Suge Knight?
I couldn't believe it. Like, I
Man,
couldn't believe it, but
bro. If that's what you want, then you might as well get a prostitute. Real talk, bro. It's never that deep. No real man. See, you shouldn't be living above your means anyways. Because a lot of men, they want return on investment immediately. It's like, obviously you can't afford to date. Because you bringing this woman into your lifestyle if you ask her on a date.
Right.
Exactly.
So it's like, okay, if you spend $100, $150 or $80, whatever you spend, it don't matter what you spend. Like, you can do that 10 times over. You know, and it's like, okay, you know what, it didn't work out. I don't really like her like that. Cool, on to the next. But you was going to go out and do whatever you going to do anyways.
That's right.
So a lot of dudes, they don't got the funds to be dating. That's why they like, well, I got to hit. Like, bro, like, is that your best outcome? Like, bro, that's
It
disgusting.
shouldn't be that way. And I would say like biblical times was even worse. Like you didn't even like if the man had like a good daughter, and they like was a shepherd over their daughter and everything like that. You can't touch his daughter. You can't really even talk to his daughter until he knows like you can provide something for his daughter that he's not doing or that he is doing himself. And the thing is, that come before you even talk to her. That come before you even touch her. You gotta have that up front. If it's like in cattle, or like with animals and everything, or if it's like in like land. Sometimes it's in land, like whatever like resources that we're gonna use. And then you gotta tell them, all right, this is what I'm having. I like your daughter, and then this is the transaction we're gonna do. And then all right, now that's your wife and everything. It's like that's how it's always been. It's like, if you want somebody, you gotta court them. You gotta have resources. You gotta have resources to have that. I mean, sometimes if it's not, then maybe that lady is not of substance. Because what I said, like, if it's a lady of value, so that's what AJ just said. If you want a prostitute, go ahead and get that, because you don't have to. That's not a lady of value. She's just on the corner. But if you want somebody of value, then yeah, you gotta take them out. You gotta get to know them and everything. You gotta have some resources. Show them a good time. Because why are they choosing you? You already chose them, but why are they choosing you now?
I agree. Okay, so I got another one though. So like, what about when you date and somebody has a hidden agenda? You ever dated somebody or talked to somebody that they had hidden agendas?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
So like, how do you kind of like weed that out? Because like, you feel like you thought that you knew the person, and then like later on it was like, yeah, I wasn't even like that. I was just.
Man, it be so sneaky because it's so subtle. Like it's real subtle. Like, you know, so I record, you know, I've been doing my audio engineering thing before I start transitioning to being a music therapist. So like, you know, they'll ask me like, well, how much do you charge per session? Like, okay, that's a weird question. I'm like, I charge enough. Why you want to know? Then, you know, I just throw a number out there. I charge 30, 20 an hour, whatever the case, you know. They like, oh, okay. So when I do go do a session, how long you going to be there? So you are already gauging the money out, so you can ask me for a certain amount of money later. So it's like, oh, okay. I peep games. So I'm like, yeah, let me move. So once you... To answer your question, once you peep game, like once you see the agenda, then you better move around. Ain't no questions after that. You know, it might not be easy. You know, it might, cause they gonna deny it immediately. I'm not trying to get your money. I'm not trying to. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. I heard it before.
So that's the thing I want to see. Like, how do we get people to like be accountable? And if they have hidden agendas, why can't they just say what they feel or what they trying to do? Why do we have to go around the bush and like try to hide it?
Because then the game is over.
Yep. Bingo.
But why do we have to play a game though? That's what I'm trying to see. I never understood. Like, why do we have to go?
Because people have goals. They have goals, and then if they, all right, you walk out of here, I want to rob you. My goal is to rob you. I want to take everything you have. I know if I tell you that, you're going to be ready and you're going to defend yourself, and I'm not going to have the chance to rob you. But if I don't tell you my hidden agenda, and then you go outside thinking you are comfortable, and then that gives me a higher chance to rob you. People are predators out here.
For sure. What they call it, a dog-eat-dog world.
Yeah.
So, no, I ain't finna tell you. You know, then you got time to prepare.
Yeah.
So is there any way that we can change that? Like change predators? Or
We can't change people.
Can't change people?
Nah, you got to see look in yourself and see why you attracting them type of people.
Yeah.
That's really the problem.
Yeah, because, you know, you have a situation where people just ask you for money. I'm like, man, I don't never get that.
Oh, man.
I'm like, man.
Bro, every time. I be
time.
like, Justin, man. What you doing?
It's like, is you flashing it on the side?
Man, this ain't nothing.
He driving money where he go? Like, oh, that's just 100, you know.
You say, what, Jim Jones? Your money falling out your pocket, baby.
I'm gonna shut up. It's either the Joe Freshers or the protection.
You dropping bread, baby.
Oh wow.
You dripping money over here.
Well,
Jim Jones has just set out to prove
those
that I
aren't
was telling
singles.
the truth.
Those aren't singles either. Those aren't singles. Stripper money.
You're like, oh yeah, how much is it? You know, I don't even notice.
It don't even matter. No, that's normal, you know.
I'm
Too
like,
much dough,
man,
baby.
I ain't never been asked this much for money like he do.
I don't know what he be getting into.
I don't know either.
I don't know,
He
man.
just pull out a knot sometimes and just be like, how much you need?
Right. He on. Well, he trying to be salt and pepper.
I'm like,
I ain't got it.
no.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know. They getting down, bro. They trying to.
They trying to.
Yeah.
They trying to.
Yeah.
Man,
Once
bro.
again, you gotta say no.
You have
Is that
to.
what you do?
Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
This boy going you say I don't say no every time.
No, I say no.
You say,
But I said enough.
right.
No, I say no.
Look how he said it. I say no.
What?
Like, come on.
So
bro.
look, since we on the topic now,
Okay.
and now we gotta. I want to ask you. I gotta know now, bro. So what's the craziest amount of money a girl asks you for?
Craziest amount. That's a good question.
Oh man, he got a
Damn.
thing. Oh, snap.
This boy.
Maybe.
Man. I told you so many.
It's something.
It's
I don't
so
know.
many.
It's something
Maybe
going on.
1,000, 2,000. Yeah.
2,000. Oh,
2,000.
oh my God.
2,000, bro.
Is the camera still rolling? Oh my God.
Have you ever had that, AJ?
No.
I never had that either.
That's
But
crazy.
this is the normal day in life of Justin.
Not even $50.
Not even
Like $50?
Not even.
Nah.
Wow.
They going for rent for the whole month.
Yeah, they going high.
Yeah.
Man, what? So what happened? Like
Huh?
you gotta explain. You gotta explain that. Bro.
No,
you can't leave us on a cliffhanger.
No, you asked me the question. I just answered it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, how'd that come about though? Was this like a girl like you was dating, or this wasn't even a girl he was dating?
Man, what kind of friends?
No, it wasn't a friend. Like, I mean,
Wasn't even a friend.
was
Whoa, what was it?
It's just getting worse and worse.
no, like, you know,
He
like,
said I had a stranger come up.
right, like we hung
You look
out.
like a good brother. You know?
Like we hung.
What type of encounters he be having?
We
She
hung.
caught me coming out the bank one time.
Right.
I was balling that day.
Right.
Rims was shining, car was clean.
Right. You pulled out 10. I mean, come on, bro.
Yeah, nah, you go ahead and tell your story. I'm sorry. We had to get that.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, we
all-
couldn't let you just continue.
Nah, bro.
Like,
It ain't getting no better. Like what you?
no friend. Didn't really know him.
No, right.
Forgot the name for real.
Well, we hung out a few times. You know,
I got okay.
Okay, all
it
right.
wasn't like it was cool. But then she just asked me like, "Hey, I'm having some trouble. Can you help me give me some money?"
Oh,
I'm
here we
like,
go.
Here we go.
I'm in the bind.
All right, I'm in the bind, Nate. Okay.
I was like, I don't got it. She was like, "No, you always dress nice, and I know you probably got some money to the side. You seem like you save money." I'm like, "No, I really don't. I don't have it."
Oh my God.
You got really low like that.
All right. He like, no.
You start. I just don't have it.
Right.
Like what you with? Not me. That would have been my reaction. What you have me
All
up
right.
for?
Oh, we was like, who?
Girl, what? I done known you for 2 seconds.
I don't dress that nice now. I don't know what you thought. Hey, man.
You ain't. Well,
Hey, nah, I ain't nah.
Yeah, you tweaking.
Wow.
That would have been my reaction. What? Because I dress nice. Start whispering.
I'm getting real unordinary. What?
Yeah, nah. You said a couple times, huh?
A couple times.
It was a good date, son.
Them was some
Yeah.
great dates, right?
It
What y'all hang out at?
wasn't
Ruth
that
Chris?
crazy. No, it wasn't that
They
crazy.
was at the steakhouse hanging out.
Unlimited steak, son. Order what you want. Matter of fact, menus on me. You don't just say what you want. I got somebody to fetch it.
Right. Tomahawk steak. Please. No, ain't no way, bro.
Ain't no way.
Ain't no way. Yeah.
Hey, I mean, I guess he just living life, bro.
I guess so.
Yeah, it's like,
When we not around, he different.
Yeah, definitely.
He moving different.
Definitely.
I don't know.
That's why I stay in the house.
There you go. There you go. Well, all that ain't going on in the house.
But no, I'm trying to, I've been going out more, so I'm trying to change my ways.
Man, bro. Every time we go out, it's
Yeah,
always Justin.
It is always.
It's always,
always
bro.
is.
It never fails.
Never fails.
He always come back with a story.
It's always a story.
Always.
Always a story. As when we was on that cruise boat.
Oh, man.
Bro,
man.
I went through my photos the other day. You know what I said? Oh, I'm gonna send them this video.
Oh. You gonna send that to me?
You said don't send it. You
No,
said don't.
I can send it. You can send
Oh,
it.
I'll
he's
send
good
it
now.
to
He
you.
good
We
now.
got more than one angle. Now.
Yeah,
We got, I mean, you know,
Yeah, we do,
we
we
got
do.
you in 4K, all security cam. So,
yeah, I'm talking
yeah,
about
man. Hey, Uno is
They
a wild
Put
boy.
the spotlight on you, man.
Oh, man.
It was on you.
Oh, he
It
was,
was on you.
he was the highlight.
You just got another light to you. That's what it is. It's like
Yep.
when you go outside, it's like it's everybody else and it's you.
I
You
don't
just
agree.
living in your
He got
story.
too much aura.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I don't agree. I don't
Main
agree.
character.
He done
man.
maxed the aura, bro. I don't know. We can't mess with you, man. I don't know.
Y'all got it.
No, man. Obviously not.
Ain't
Obviously.
nobody asking me for $2,000.
Yeah, I don't know about that. He said, he clean. I'm like, all right, bro.
Yeah,
No, that's crazy.
yeah.
But
So-
I don't never do it though. I'm just letting y'all know. I never did that.
So, do y'all still talk?
No.
All right. Thank God. It was some hope. I knew it was some hope in the situation. Okay.
That's why I say I had to try to change. So that's another thing about self-reflection. I had to see why I keep attracting these same type of girls. So
That want you to trick.
or just try to, they think you're nice, you're gonna do it, and just if they ask.
So right, what do they
Why you look up?
because I gotta know now. We gonna get into this. So like, what do they insinuate? Like, is it your kindness, or is it like how you dress, or is it a combination?
Combination.
Okay.
They're like, oh, he's a nice guy. He doesn't. He stays out the way. He probably. I could just ask him a couple questions.
I got a theory. I got a theory.
Oh
I
man,
think
he done
just-
studied them.
Yeah, I think when they go out, it's like they start off small. I think they start
Right.
out
Okay,
small.
Right.
that makes sense.
Real easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're like, do you have a bottle of water? Yeah, I got a bottle of water for
He
you.
said that ain't no issue. Keep it in my back pocket.
Yeah, here you go. That was easy. All right. Let me see. Let's go a little higher. You got a. I need a little change. I'm a little short today. You got a couple dollars? A couple dollars. Yeah, that's cool.
5 on me.
Yeah. Let me go ahead. I don't have change, but
Like, man, what you
you just keep that. They're like, oh wow, that was easy. It was like, just throw this out here. I don't have any gas, so you mind driving me around the block? Where you want to go?
That boy
Niggas,
turned into an Uber.
Yeah. He ain't gonna tell you what he just drove to. That was easy.
Oh my God, they just getting, just
It
getting.
was like, next thing is, we had $2,000.
It's not a coinky dink.
It's not. We done got here, and he just didn't notice.
Oh, so that's a hidden agenda.
Yep,
There you
that's
go.
exactly what
You got
it
it.
is.
You got it. You see how I took you around the block?
Bro, it stack up. You feel me? Yeah, little by little.
Yeah.
I learned something this episode.
There you
Thank
go.
Okay.
And
So
it's
be
for other
careful.
viewers too, for like people like Justo.
Oh man, yeah. Be careful. They'll get you. They gonna get you. Oh man.
Yeah, somebody asks you for some change, just see where it's going. Just like, hey, do they really need this?
No, they don't. No. Play broke every time, all
Every
right?
time,
Don't even give it
every
up.
time. And then she
No.
get an attitude about a couple of dollars, then you know. Got it.
Got him.
He was broke anyway. I asked him for $2. He didn't have no $2. Yeah, girl, I had
Right.
to cut him off.
Right, nah, I can't do that.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Say,
Yeah.
did he tell you he got a Maybach? He
What?
just said he ain't got what?
Let me call him. Let me unblock him. I was sorry. I was tripping.
Uno with the podcast.
I was tripping. I was tripping.
Oh man.
No, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
you
let
gotta
him back
watch.
in.
Oh
He let him
man,
back
look,
in,
he-
too.
ain't no program,
Yeah,
ain't no
nah.
restrictions or
Nah,
nothing.
it ain't nothing.
It's
No,
all right.
no.
I see him now.
No. We set boundaries.
You said boundaries.
Set boundaries.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's your boundaries then?
Please ask.
Since we doing
Please ask.
self
Please
reflection,
ask.
and this the episode now.
Please ask him that.
Oh man, we gotta know.
So talking about the money thing?
Nah, he's stumbling.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to make
I bought the beer.
So you messed up now, right? I go ahead. Yeah, tell us about your boundaries.
Yeah, all your boundaries,
Yeah.
all of them. Not even the money.
Well, so many, when you think about it.
He ain't got on one yet. I'm getting nervous. I don't know.
He ain't start with
He
one.
ain't said nothing. He said, "Well,
It's so many. Let's start with one.
Well, we talked about respect. That's a good one. Respect is a big one.
All right, so
Okay.
yeah, what's like you? I mean, I ain't gonna ask you to demonstrate it, but or you could just tell us about it.
Oh, okay, cool. So, say for instance, I'm on a date, right? And the person might, like I said, I don't like people trying, what did I say? Let me think.
Oh man, he over there calculating.
Oh yeah, like curse at me, call me on my name. I don't like that. Try to disrespect me and
This
stuff.
is a script.
All right.
This is a script. This don't even sound genuine. He read this somewhere.
I didn't read it somewhere.
He said,
I'm saying.
let me see.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I read this before. This is what you're supposed to say. I don't like people calling me out my name.
Yeah. What's that word they usually say?
Yeah. I heard it somewhere.
Okay, so all right, so respect.
Yeah, we're gonna come back
Okay.
to this one. We're gonna come back.
Here we go.
And now he postponing it.
That's right. Because every time I
That
say
boy
it,
don't got no
my
boundaries.
I
No,
do.
no,
You don't got no
it's
boundaries.
not that.
It's just up in the air. Whatever you want to do. Yeah.
No, because if I say something, it's gonna be nah. That ain't right. That ain't real. I'm trying to tell y'all.
No,
We
go
ain't said
ahead.
nothing.
Go
We told
ahead.
you to go ahead.
Yeah, we just talking smack. We just talking
Yeah,
smack.
we said go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah, you got it. So respect. We're gonna start there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Tell me a time where you had to check somebody. I don't want no script or nothing like that. Tell me a time where you had
Oh,
to check
yeah.
somebody. It was like it was you doing the boundary.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So like I told this girl I was dating her, right? I told her not to call me this, and she called me that again. So I said I told you not to call me that. So I had to check her, and yeah, she never called me that again.
Did you get any?
What he
details?
say? Yeah,
Yeah.
like you got to give some detail. Like
Yeah.
What you say?
Yeah.
Oh well, she she called me like the the B word, right?
Okay, there we go.
Okay, yeah. Let's tell us something.
Yeah,
you
'cause
know,
I wouldn't take that either. Okay.
Yeah.
And then when she hit you with that, how was your reaction?
Yeah.
Don't say I know you didn't. I don't like that. Yeah. Tell us
I
how it
said-
happened.
I was like, who are you talking to? I told her.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
There
all
we
right,
go.
Yeah,
There we
Poke your
go.
chest out a little bit.
Who you talking to?
Right? Yeah,
like-
you know.
Yeah,
We know you, Mike Tyson. I mean, you know. So.
I was like, she was like, nah. She said, I just don't like the stuff you doing. I said, well, I'm not that. That's not a word that we use.
Now I know you didn't say you like, hey, I'm not like I ain't like that.
Right? He
You know,
like, now we
yeah.
ain't doing all that.
Yeah,
now,
we ain't
you
doing
know,
all that
Now,
now.
back it up.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a conversation. Then we.
It was a conversation.
Man,
All we talking about is a conversation.
oh man, look.
Yeah, it was just. Well, I'm saying like.
You getting all low. Man, tell the story, man.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much the whole story. It was like,
If you tell us the story, then we can like spin it so everybody else can understand.
Yeah, it's for self-reflection and
Yeah.
accountability.
Oh, okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. This for the audience. Okay. So I was talking to. Well, I was dating a girl. So, she liked to curse a lot, but she didn't curse like call me on my name unless she was angry. So she called me on my name. I'm like, I told you not to do that. Who are you talking to? And then she was just like, my bad, but you're just doing too much. I said, no, it's not my bad. It's like I told you not to say that. So we're not gonna use that word in our vocabulary if we talking. So then she was like, oh, okay, you're right. And then like she still cursed and stuff, but like she never used that word anymore. And I just like, but the thing is, it should never been to that point anyway. Like I feel like if you cursing, you saying you like call me the B word and stuff, like I feel like that's disrespectful. You shouldn't be calling me that if you like me like that. Like so, I mean, you say that to somebody that you don't respect. I feel like so if you calling me that, then you don't respect me.
For sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just like an accountability thing with me. But like self-reflection too is like the first time I let it slide, and then like eventually I'm just like, you gotta stop calling me that. Yeah.
okay,
Like,
so
wasn't
it was
the first
like-
time. Yeah.
Oh, so you didn't check it the first time, so then she thought it was okay.
No, I checked it. I checked it, but I never said like, hey, like you're not gonna keep saying that. I just said like, watch the word. Don't be saying that. And she was like, oh, okay. But she like the last time I was like, no, like don't say that no more.
How many times would you say that it took you before you like gave her the conversation?
It was twice.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't like that. I don't like when people
Okay.
call me stuff that
Yeah.
gets me angry. So
Yeah.
so when she said it again, it just triggered something. It's just like,
You said 3 times not gonna be the charm today.
nah.
No, we ain't
He
doing
said it's
that.
gonna be a charm for something else.
Yeah, that's right. You know what's gonna happen next. All right, now.
No
All
violence.
right.
Nah, I actually like how you said that though, and I like how you explained it. Yeah, as dope how you even like you didn't go down to her level. You stay where you was at, you know, stayed at a respectable tone, it seems like too. And then was able to like calmly tell her like what you like and what you expect. And I think that's like great demonstration of setting boundaries.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. But you know, it didn't happen like right away, like y'all was saying. It took some time to like think about it, just like reflect. Like it's not something I like. I wouldn't want. Like imagine if you dating somebody and like you had kids and she calling you and your kid, you hear your kids saying that to them.
Right.
Like, I wouldn't want that. So that's why I have to say like, it has to be on me. It's just accountability for me, like to check that, like you know, nip that in the bud.
Yeah.
So what made you stick around though?
Well, so after the first time, I mean, like, I didn't think, like I said, it took some time to like reflect and say like, this not something I want. So like the second time I heard it, I'm like, nah, I'm not finna do this.
AJ, would you give grace?
Oh no, it's over with. Oh no. Yeah. You got one time. I ain't gonna lie. You got one time to say a cuss word at me. It's over with. No, I'm done, bro. No, because if you could curse at me, then you can lose respect for me. Obviously, you don't have that much respect for me in the first place. So no, we're not doing that. We don't use strong language. No, you know. Now if we talking and we, you know, just talking smack, then you know if we cursing, it's just a regular conversation. But if you cursing at me,
Nah.
you gotta get out.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Nah.
Well, that's the thing too. That I normally do give grace. So that's another thing. So I shouldn't be doing that because, like you said, but so many people wouldn't be giving you that same grace. So if you're giving them grace and they're not respecting it, there's no reason to show it to them.
You know what? I think it goes back to the mindset question. Just, you know, where you come from, because people make mistakes, right? Like a lot of us had that mindset. You know what? We make mistakes. You can forgive people for a lot of things. Truthfully, you can forgive them for a lot of things. So, it's, you know, but some people, they've been through too much. They've been through enough where, like, one time is enough. Like, once I see you gonna do that one time, you know, when somebody show you who they are, you better believe them. You know, because they not lying to you.
Yeah.
So,
That's true.
you know, once you grasp that concept, and it's so hard because it's hard for us to see people for who they really are. We don't want to believe it initially. It's like, is this person really like that? Because they showed me a whole different personality trait before this, and now this is like, what is this? Nah, that ain't.
Yeah.
Nah, they ain't really.
It
like
come
that.
back. It come as a shock.
It shocks you.
Yeah.
So you can't believe it going forward, but once you see it again, you like, okay, nah, I ain't tweaking. I ain't tweaking at all.
Yeah,
So.
it'd be like a deja vu moment sometimes.
Right.
It's like, hold on, is this happen? You know, she tried it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't.
And then you say you just cut it off.
Oh, it's over with.
Yeah.
No, it's over with. No, you can't. Like I said, bro, I done been through that enough. Like, I done been through all of that, you know, being called the B word and all that, you know. But it was different, you know. I'm engaging in that activity, per se. But now, like, I'm older. I ain't got time for that. I'm tired. Real talk. Hey, real talk. I'm tired. Look, I've been through too much. I love my kids too much. I love myself too much. And I love my relationship with God too much.
That's facts.
To sacrifice that for anybody.
Yeah.
Real talk. Anybody.
That's facts. Yeah.
So that's another question I want to ask. Talking about that, do you think that people can actually change or truly change?
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
for sure.
Definitely.
You know what? And I'm glad you asked that question because I seen on the internet, it was I guess like an ex-porn star or something like that. You know, she transitioned into
saw that.
Yeah, she's like a priest, a pastor or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever the case. And people were putting her down, you know, for doing that, but it's like everybody can change.
Yeah.
You know, like everybody, all the disciples weren't
That's
necessarily
true.
clean. You know what I
No, they
mean?
weren't.
Like,
They all had
you know,
issues.
God, he had a lot of people on his side that had a lot of problems, that committed some very heinous sins. You know, so I honestly believe people can change, but when they're ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only difference is that she did her stuff on camera. That's the only really
To
difference.
be honest.
I mean, if we know everybody's background and their sins and everything, and then we'll just be chastising everybody. That's the only thing. Like, people
Yeah.
just think they all big and bad, but they don't really be reflecting on what they done did.
Yep.
That's all it really is.
Yeah, and they done did worse off camera than what she did. You like, you talking about Tasha? Oh boy, y'all don't even know, boy. The whole
Like,
football
don't say
team.
nothing to her. No. She's
Right.
first lady now. She first
Right.
lady.
Oh, that's that
This is
scene.
pastor's wife.
Right. He said, "You surely lucky."
The pastor's wife now. Can't talk about that
Right.
like that no more. You know, it was one thing like it was like one lady that wrote a book on it, and she had to ask her husband. She was the first lady. She had to ask her husband. And you know about it too, right? And what was the name of the book? Like it was like street something to a church wife or something like that. Yeah, like, and then in the book she talked about like everything that she did, like on the streets as far as like being a prostitute and like doing stuff for like cash, and then like doing stuff just like for being promised like to get something, and sometimes those promises never came true, but she still did those things. And she talked about like the lows and the lows of how she felt, and like
We.
and it kind of transformed because she started like you know marketing her book and everything, and then people looking at the pastor different, like because it like takes a strong man to like let his wife to like put this stuff out there.
I mean, hey, you got a vet.
And it's just like, yeah, and it's like it challenged the church for real, because you had some people that was like, nah, we not finna accept this, and she's not a woman of God, and all this other stuff. I'm like, bro, like, but who are you to judge?
Right.
Who are you to judge? So that's why I say like with that lady and everything, like that the ex porn star or whatever that came into like being a preacher and everything, like it's your life, you changed your whole life around. Kudos for you. Yeah.
Okay, bro. I got a question before y'all.
Go ahead.
I don't even know how to. I saw this on Instagram. They said, would you rather date somebody that dated 1,000 people in a different state, or dated 3 of your close friends?
Now, when you say date, you mean like
Right. I was gonna say you gotta clarify. Like,
yeah.
did y'all just
Good.
go out or?
Well, 3 of it could have some happen, could have had not. 3 of your friends or 1,000 guys could have happened. Some could.
I'm gonna
Unless
say
you didn't know about. You don't know about them. It's 1,000. It's 1,000. 1,000.
1,000 is crazy.
Yeah, 1,000 or 3 of your friends that you.
Man. That's too wild, bro. I mean, let's be real. Let's be real for a second, right? Let me see.
You already know my
Hey, nah, I know what JD gonna say. I know, but see, if you had to pick, it would definitely. I wouldn't say 3. I wouldn't say the 3. I'll say the 1,000.
I think he was gonna say
Because because think about it, bro. Think about it. You don't know how many men women been with that you dated, especially if they've been with a lot. They're gonna lie.
Not all of them. No, they be honest. Let them be honest.
There will be signs.
There'll be signs for sure, but don't get it twisted though. The ones that you least expect.
I'm gonna find out. It's a sign.
No,
there will be signs.
No, ain't gonna be
there
no
will
sign.
be signs. I'm like,
All right.
I ain't gonna tell you how I know, but just know I know.
This man crazy. This man crazy. No, because see, me coming from my perspective, it's like if you've been with my close friends, like I'm the type of guy, even if you just talk to that girl like for a day or two, I'm not gonna have no interest in her. So it's like, bro, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I had to absolutely pick between, because both choices ain't better than the other.
It's really not.
To be real with you.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, that's like all 3 of us that dated the same. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I can't. No, bro.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna feel disgusted with myself. Like,
Really? And then what if we married them?
right. Then we married. You're like, man, hey, y'all tapping each other. Boy, you remember? Boy, she did that too. Boy, well, happy birthday. I'm going to get son something nice, boy. You know what I'm talking about? No, bro. No. That's crazy. I don't know, bro.
So 1,000. So 1,000 people.
That's my final answer if I had to pick. Yeah, what I'm saying. That.
You said 3 closest friends.
3 of your friends, not
Oh.
closest. But you know them, like you hang out.
The closest friends.
Yeah, closest friends.
Yeah,
we
closest
say-
friends. You gotta keep
Yeah,
closest.
closest. Okay,
You can't switch that.
closest friends. Yeah.
Man, see, got him on the cusp. He like, shoot.
I mean, I would look. All right, so me, I would say 1,000 is just too crazy. Like if you told me that number, I couldn't do it. So like if I can work with 3, but I'm gonna have questions. Like we'll be kicking it and everything. We'll be watching the game. Commercial come. So AJ, you know I'm dating Christina, right? So like one of the places that we went to was the Shed Aquarium, and she said that she wanted to kiss, by the dolphins and everything.
She still like them dolphins? No, see? See what I'm saying? It's gonna be an issue.
That'll be it.
That'll be it.
Relationship over. I couldn't do it.
You see what I mean? So I'm not
I
crazy.
couldn't do it.
I'm not crazy.
I'm
See?
shooting 1,000. Yeah.
Come
I
on,
couldn't
bro.
do
So
it.
you gotta do the 1,000.
At least you
gotta say
don't
it.
know them dudes.
Right. It's a whole different stage.
Yeah.
Then let me give you another scenario. Yeah, babe, I just want to go to Miami. All right, cool. We go to Miami. We walking down Ocean Drive. Hold on, bro. Christina, is that you? Christina. I'm like, hold on, bro. I gotta let you go.
Oh man. Here we
I didn't know
go.
I was gonna be running into you today, man. Hey, you still look good, man. Hey, what little 360 for me? No, I can't do that now. You know my man right here. Oh, that's your man.
Oh, for real? Oh, what's up, good man?
I'm walking the other way. And then don't have this. I'm like, man, this just happened in Mississippi. This happened when we went to Puerto Rico. So then I said, okay, we need to get our passport. So we hop into Aruba. You know somebody in Aruba. This ain't just a coincidence. I think I'm going to just have to let it go. This is the 7th time. This is habitual at this time. I couldn't do it.
That's the best. I'm just saying you only had 2 options.
So if I got to choose 2, I feel like I would choose 1,000.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
Nah.
It's tough.
You got to.
nah, wait, hold on.
It's
because
more logical to pick the 1,000, bro.
It's a different.
Because I would put it, past my head. Like I said, like it was my 3 closest friends, anything would happen.
Yeah.
Anything could happen. I'm talking about sitting in front of the TV, we watching the TV, commercial happen, I'm going to go there. I'm going to ask them.
Yeah.
Somebody got to go.
No, for sure. For sure. I ain't gonna lie.
Somebody got to go. Somebody got to go. So I guess, I would do the 1,000, but just know she's not going to be my girl for long.
If you absolutely had to pick.
That's
Yeah.
right. It was only 2 options.
So what you picking?
I'm choosing 1,000
Why you choosing 1,000? Why not 3?
because I can't do that. Like my friends, like, oh man, like say for instance, we on a date, right? We watching a movie. She's like, oh, this is my favorite movie. I've seen this 1,000 times. I'm like, you seen this 1,000 times? You seen this with my friend? She was like, oh, don't worry about that. I'm like, nah, I can't do that.
Oh man. See? Cause you don't know those guys anyways.
Yeah, you don't, right? That's what you don't know them, yeah.
You know. And the whole time though, real talk, like a lot of guys they play enough to hey, she doing her, I know what we had. They ain't gonna say nothing if they see her out, unless she's still actively messing with that dude.
Right.
Then he feel like he got ammo.
Bro,
Why is it like
because we just went somewhere, and it was on when did we just go out? Saturday? Was that Saturday? Friday.
I think it was Friday.
It was Friday, so we just went out Friday.
Saturday.
It was Saturday. Saturday for sure. Yeah.
We just went out Saturday, and we walking through like the club and everything, and then we walking through, and there was a guy, and he tapping his homie. He was like, "Hey, that's so and so. She be with him. Look, nah, cause you remember he looked like that's him, right? That's him. That's the one that we saw." And he pointing at me, and because this is her spot. So it's like,
oh wow.
it's like, so now you thinking like, the whole time, yeah, that's a random person, but like at the same time, like, hey, like,
Yeah.
it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like, you running into people,
Oh man.
but like it's gonna hit you, like, and like, how much is gonna take you for you to confront her? You know, that would be the P thing to do. But like some dudes that's not P, they gonna talk to the guy, be like, oh, how do you know her? And you know, they getting their feelings once. Oh man, I know her like this, and you ain't gonna want to hear
Right,
that.
he demonstrated, man. You know, man. Which way you? Let me get out of here before I go to jail.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave, bro.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like each like situation that you presented is gonna end the same way. I ain't gonna be with Shorty again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. It depends on the mindset too.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Gonna be able to do it.
You can't do it.
I can't.
Cause this is how I look at it, bro. Like, I mean, it's rare to find a woman that's never been with any other guy.
Yeah.
You know, and I get the abundance thing, like 1,000. Yes, that is crazy. That's very crazy, but it's like she done been with somebody that
Right.
knows somebody. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you might run into that regardless. So it's like,
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that.
as long as if I rock with you, say for instance, I'll make it even better. So what if you meet a woman, you know, she don't talk about her past, but she was with those 1,000 dudes, but she check all your boxes, like she the wife that you've been looking for, like this is the perfect person for you. But then you find out about her past after y'all get married.
That means I didn't do my due diligence. That means that it's my fault.
But I mean, just if you in that scenario, then what you gonna do then?
all right. So how long we been married?
Oh, man, he gonna gauge the timeline.
How long?
No, bro.
I just got two
once you
questions. That's
locked
question
in-
number one. That's question number one. How long we been
Okay,
married?
well, I'll give you the hypotheticals then. All right, y'all been married for, let's just say 3 years.
3 years. So that means I still got some stuff in my name. All right. Question number
Mm-hmm.
two. That means that we probably don't have too much in joint. All right. Question number two is, do we have any children together?
Matter of fact, yeah, y'all got 2 kids together
Oh,
to make it even better.
Yeah,
for you.
y'all stuck.
Yeah.
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 I'm gonna need some time away.
Oh,
But-
now he gotta leave. Now he
I'ma
got a
need some
business
time-
trip.
I need some time away.
No, you can't. You
To,
can't
like,
do
process.
it. No.
No.
So you going to a different state or something?
Huh?
You going to a different state? That's what you trying to say?
I just need some time away to process.
Where's the way? Like you going out?
How long? You know, like Forrest Gump just took a walk and he just went out there and he decided when he wanted to stop.
Man, right. He said, I'm tired now.
That's me. I'll be taking that walk.
You're not gonna take a walk.
I'm gonna take a walk.
You gonna go to the clubs? I already know you.
He gonna pop out.
See, exactly, look, yeah.
He gonna go. Yeah, he on the escapade.
See, yeah.
I need some time to think.
Yeah, exactly.
If I gotta talk with somebody that I
See,
don't
no,
know,
Oh, now he got lost on the way.
I mean, then some people talk to Forrest along the way. I mean, you know, hey,
It wasn't no girls.
it was some people though.
It wasn't no girls.
I didn't say girls.
I know what you gonna do.
I didn't say girls.
I know what you gonna do.
I didn't say girls.
So you gonna walk with a guy?
I got a process.
Okay, I got a question there. You remember that Wayans Brothers episode when Marlon was dating that girl
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
and everybody knew who she was?
Yeah.
So you would have broke up with her too, like how you did, even though you saw it. She bought him suits. She was buying him new clothes, trying to take him new places.
Yeah, I got to go.
Oh man, that's her past though.
He said, that's a crazy pass. You're like, I don't know about that one.
I don't.
mean,
All right, so all right, y'all. I'll tell my perspective. All right.
okay,
Yeah,
come
tell
on with
my
it.
perspective.
Yeah.
All right. So the thing is, I feel like if I'm making myself as a man to ward off like women and everything and to like know them sexually and everything like that, I want a woman to like ward off men to know them sexually. It's everything about me is reciprocal. I'm not gonna say like something and then not expect you to do the same. So yeah, I'm looking for a woman that's gonna have the same type of values that I wanted. And I feel like if we're like-minded on that aspect, then we can grow together into like building up a house with, resources and everything like that. I would hate to go somewhere and be reminded of her past. And then that conflicts my love or how I feel, because now I got some ill will about what somebody else said, And I don't want to feel like that. And then she doesn't want me to feel like that. She be, because that's something that she decided to do in her past. So she's not gonna feel good. And then we in that spot where we can't change nothing, and we just like, trying to get through it.
Okay. Well, this is perfect. I want to ask this question. So, do you think it's harder to forgive yourself or forgive someone else?
Let me see.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's
Yeah,
perfect.
see, I'm
Hell,
saying,
let
yeah.
him think on
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Harder. You said harder, right?
Harder. Yep.
I feel like it's harder to forgive myself. If it was like something that's, because the internal battle is always hardest for me, So that's something that I could be doing, like I'd be playing basketball sometimes, and something that I like really enjoy, and then they'll just come at me at the like, man, why'd I do this? Or, man, why'd I do that? Why'd I make this mistake? And they'll like and I hit myself over the head with things,
Yeah.
But if it's like somebody else that did something to me, I'll be able to go play basketball and I wouldn't think about it.
But would you forgive them though?
Would I forgive them? Yeah, in time. It hasn't been like somebody in my life where I haven't forgiven.
Okay. So like different people have different definitions of forgiving. So when you forgive, do you remember it still, or do you just like still, even though they said that it was a mistake, do you still like think about it, or you just like forgive it, like I'm not gonna think about it anymore?
So it's like stages. Okay. So like once it happens, of course, we talk about it and we say our perspectives and everything like that. And then of course it's still in my mind. So then I'll do things like I'll like joke about it. And then now it's like I'm making fun of the situation. I'm making light of it, even though it was like something that was like big at one time. Mm-hmm. And then once that like kind of goes away, because you can only like make jokes about it like as far as it like being relevant. Right. And then after that it'll be like, if it comes up in conversation, or if it's like, I'm reminded of it, and then it goes to there. And then after that it's like it barely just get mentioned even just at all. So then it's like it's practically forgotten. Practically, because it's there, but it just happened. You already got through it.
Okay. What about you?
We still good? We still rolling over there? I'm talking about on the camera. Make sure we ain't having no technical we gonna cut this out, y'all.
Okay.
All right.
You see all right, cool. All right. How far in are we? Dang, I didn't know we was
we an hour. That's good.
That's good. Yeah, we getting it cracking.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. So me personally, I struggled with forgiving other people more than anything, because I don't know why I've always been like that. Because, well, actually, I know why. When I did my shadow work and everything, if y'all not familiar with what that is, that's just basically learning yourself and learning your inner child. So when I did my shadow work, it was because, like, I've always been a genuine person. So when somebody does me wrong, it's like, dang, like, how could they do me like that? Like, I've been mad at people for things that happened 10, 15 years ago. Mm-hmm. So it took me a long time, like when I started learning about psychology, that really taught me like why those things made me mad. I've never actually got mad at myself about nothing, because I've always been a goofy, clumsy person. So that's just if I do something stupid or crazy, that's just me. That's who I am. Mm-hmm. So there's nothing I can really be mad at myself about, like even if I get into a bad situation with somebody, relationship, like male or female, like say for instance, a guy finesse me, or girl, whatever, it don't matter. Like I'm not gonna be mad at myself. It's like I look at it like, well, I needed that to learn, so now I'm wiser. Okay. But I'm still gonna be mad at them. I would have been, if I didn't work on myself. But yeah. So for me, it's definitely somebody else.
Yeah.
Well, for me, it's forgiving myself, because I don't like hurting people. That's the thing. So if I did something to cause pain, or like a decision I made that it could have changed something. Then I always like have internal battles with myself. Like I should have done this differently. I should have done that differently. Then I start overthinking about how I could have done the situation differently. Because it's no big deal for me to forgive somebody else. Because I'm like, everybody makes mistakes. But for me, it's like I should have been doing better. Because I always try to control the things and control the outcomes. I should say,
Right.
more so than.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll say it's like harder for me to forgive myself than forgive somebody else.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, sometimes I like to control the outcome.
Yeah.
And then something doesn't fit, then if it's something that I did, then I'm gonna like try to like fix it, you know. And then the other person, they'll be hurt, and then I don't like hurting other people too. And then it just like sometimes it could create a bigger mess. And then sometimes it works out, but I'd be willing to take that gamble because it stays on your mind.
It does.
Yeah.
I'm willing to take the gamble too. I agree with you.
Yeah.
So now I got this is the hardest. It's a harder question for you guys.
What you got?
So I want y'all to think about this. What's the hardest truth you have to accept about yourself?
What you got? You should go first on this one. You don't ever go first.
No.
Yeah.
So I told JD I was gonna go first with this one because with this question I already knew that it was gonna be a lot to like process because like nobody thinks about the things that's hard to accept about themselves. So like for me, like I said, basically with decision making and dating are the hardest truths that I had to accept about myself because like I said, I keep attracting. I've been single for like 3 years, but I kept attracting like the same type of girls, like the ones that, are toxic. They want you to heal them, or they see a benefit, but they see a benefit from you, but it's not reciprocal. So I'll have to like analyze like why do I keep attracting these same type of girls, and what's my decision making? Why do I keep doing this? And I thought about it. I'm like, it's not the genuine person, it's the attention that I like, the attention that they giving me that that makes me that makes me think that I really like them, but it's not that I really like them. They just show me attention. So I have to think about that too. Like, I want a genuine connection, not just somebody who's gonna keep showing me attention all the time, or different females. Because a lot of people can show you attention and do things, but it's not genuine. So that's the thing I had to think about. Like, the hardest truth is, if I want something different out of life, I have to change the way I want to be. So that was the truth that I thought about.
I think what I would say is definitely my impulsivity.
Really?
Like, bro, oh my God, I struggle with that so much. Like, I'll tell myself I'm not gonna do something. I'm not gonna do it. Like, I think we talked about this in a previous episode, and it's something I'm still trying to work on at being better at. But just impulse control. Like, I'm like, I ain't gonna buy that. I ain't gonna buy no more shoes, no more clothes. Next thing you know, I'm walking in the door. The door, I got 4 bags, shoes, clothes. Like, I mean, it was a good deal. Like, but that's everything else that I did struggle with, like in the past. Like something that my impulsion was kind of deadly to me. Like in the past, like I'm like, you know what, I'm not gonna text this girl. I don't care. Then next thing you know, man, so this what we on? Like, oh, this what we doing? Like when I was younger, and that's when I noticed my impulsive patterns. I just didn't know the name for it. So now it's just me buying stuff. That's all.
Well, you can have an accountability partner. If you have those impulsive, thoughts, you can text somebody and say like, you think it's a good idea, or I'm on my way to doing this, and then you can just like hit them up and think y'all can talk it out. The pros and cons of doing it.
You know what's funny though? Maybe I explained it wrong when I talked to a therapist about this, because even though we serve as therapists, we still need therapy.
We do, yeah.
We still need therapy. Even leaders need leaders. So, when I talked to one of my guys about it, he was like, "That's not impulsive." He was like, "You had a whole thought process. Like, before I buy something, I'd be like, okay, is the bills paid? Do the kids need something? Is my car, is everything good? Like, all right, I can do this. But this is the part that I miss. I need to save my money. Like, say for instance, I got a trip coming up or something. I'm like, I'm gonna make that money back next week. I done bought some J's, like, oh dang. So now I gotta hustle the money back up. Yeah, bro. So it's just my small hints of imposing, buying things.
Buying things.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the thing. So that also can be where we can do budgeting. If you need somebody to help you with budgeting, you can do that too.
Mm-hmm.
So like before you even buy, you be like, well, I'm not good with budgeting, but I can find somebody that we can talk it out and do stuff about that.
Yeah.
So,
It's a possibility.
Yeah.
If it's a will, it's a way.
it's always a way. So,
Yeah, we all have our vices, so
yeah, but
You know.
we got you. That's why I say like everybody needs an accountability partner.
for sure.
Because a lot of people that's the whole purpose of this episode: self-reflection and accountability. A lot of people don't want to look at themselves in the mirror and think about what's wrong or things that can change. I looked at something and it said only 2% of people actually work on self-development in the world.
That's a fact.
So like, if only 2% and self-development books are sold out. So if you buying the self-development book but you're not actually applying it to yourself, what's the point of buying it?
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I'm gonna say this and then let JD go because he didn't get a chance to say his. But it's some very powerful stuff in those books, bro.
No, it is. No, I'm saying
Like-
saying they're selling out, but people aren't applying it to themselves. That's what I'm saying.
Right now, that's
Yeah.
what I'm answering.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what
Oh.
I'm answering. Like a lot of those things in that book, they're not ready to apply that. For example, like in the shadow work book, it's an exercise in that book that comes right after the first half. That's nearly impossible for people to do. And this is part of rebuilding and restructuring yourself. And that exercise specifically is you got to look in the mirror at yourself for 5 minutes. How many of us can do that? The average person is not able to just stare at themselves for 5 minutes in the mirror and then write what you like about yourself. So, I mean, just to give an example.
No.
So, it's some powerful stuff in them books, bro.
Like,
That's dope.
Well,
Yeah.
for example, I'll even say this. Like, I went on a solo trip. Like, I went to a whole different state. And, like, some girls told me I was weird for doing that. I was like, I like doing solo things because I see the things that I like and I want to do by myself. Like, I go to the restaurants and I go by myself, too. And I go to
I
eat.
feel like weird is a positive thing.
You think that's a positive thing
It's
to
a
say?
great thing.
Yeah.
So that's saying that's weird is good?
Yeah.
For sure. You weird because you ain't take them with you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you weird that you doing your own thing? You make your own decisions.
Right.
You don't need anybody, because like people that I can't go out. Let me call this person. Let me call that person. I'm not gonna go out then. So you need somebody. You dependent on somebody to go out. You can't go out by yourself. You can't have fun all by yourself. So the fact that you can, that makes you weird.
Yeah.
I say it's a positive.
I think so, too. I
definitely.
was thinking that, but it's funny to hear that because I see how people think. Like you're saying, they can't do things by themselves, which is one of the biggest things that I see that people don't like to do, self-reflection, like change. Yeah.
You know, it's funny. We made fun of this though. We made fun of these people. They did like a DreamCon. You know how we made fun of like the anime people and everything.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, they're weirdos, and it's so positive that they can all come together and like have fun, like at that DreamCon thing, and like dress up as different characters and like just like explore their weirdness. Like that's a positive thing, and then it was a
sure.
positive event.
Yeah.
It wasn't any judgment off of what costume you was wearing, what skin that you had exposed, or like what the guys was wearing or anything like that, what the girls was wearing or what they were doing, because they, it was a little weird.
Yeah,
it was a little
they
weird.
was doing them.
It was a little weird. It was a little weird. Just doing a random Kamehameha in the hallway.
nowhere.
Yeah, you see somebody just charging up.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
but that's them though. That's how they are, and then they can say and they can be like themselves, like without anything, like without caring, and just like I think that's dope. I think that's a superpower.
I think even in every job that you have to have some independence to even do the job. Like you can't like ask somebody to follow their directions every time. So when people say that they need somebody or they like, you really don't. It's just something about you that says that you do.
Yeah,
That's what I think.
yeah, for sure.
So yeah, you ain't get to yours.
Oh,
I ain't wanna.
I had a little time to think about it.
Yeah,
Thanks to you guys. I
you had some
appreciate that.
time, yeah.
So one thing that I had, like you say hidden truth, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I hold grudges. I hold grudges. So what I said about like, being reciprocal and everything like that, I mean that to the T. Like if I do something I expect for my girlfriend or for whoever my friend to like have this like be like the same courtesy or do like the same thing. I wouldn't say friend because I wouldn't hold them much to that regard, depending on like how like I regard that friend. But like if it's like with my girlfriend or something like that, or like with my like siblings, family members or something like that, then yeah. So like for an example, if I'm going out my way to do something, I'm driving somewhere, and I'm doing I'm taking out like I'm getting gas, I'm getting like groceries, or like I'm doing all these things to pour into you, I expect to be poured into too. And it doesn't have to be with those same things. These are the same things that you wanted me to do, but how are you watering me too? I believe that it needs to be reciprocal. I'm not finna just keep going into you. And then if that's not happening, then at the end of the day or at the end of the night, if something doesn't happen, I'm holding a grudge. I'm like, I'm going to do less now. I got an attitude. Yeah, I got an attitude. Yeah, because you didn't say that you appreciated this. You didn't say you appreciated that. You didn't do anything. Oh, now when it comes to it's your turn, now you tired. Now you got an excuse, something like that. And it's hard. It's so difficult for me. Like, it's so difficult for me, like, to, like, being able to, like, express myself, like, in that manner because I get so angry. I get so angry because it's like you already wasted or you already – see, that's the thing. I look at it negative. Like, I already wasted all these things. Like, I already wasted resources as far as, like, money. I already wasted gas trying to do this. I don't even think about it in a positive way anymore. Where I should be like, okay, I did this for that person. I provided them with happiness, and where they didn't have to worry about like if they had gas for the next day. My mind is not there, because if it doesn't happen back, then I'm like, dang, it's already a waste. It's a loss. So when I think of things as far as like transactional, sometimes, and if it's not transactional, if I don't get my like return, then I hold a grudge.
Yeah, he hates to lose.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Bro, he hates to lose, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I can believe that.
Yeah, if I put so many points on the board and we get right there and then somebody makes a critical mistake that allows the other team to win, yes, I have a problem with that player. And I'm going to tell you that I have a problem. Why did you do that play? Why did you think it was a good time to do that? And like, if especially don't let it be like a competitive game where we got to sit out or something like that. AJ's been there with me. You've been there with me.
Yeah,
He's not going to play on our team anymore.
No, for sure.
He's not going to be our teammate anymore. That's it. He's done. And I hold that grudge, and there's no way that person can come back from that. Because when I see him on the court, he's going to be an opponent. And I'm going to be like, hey, I got him.
No,
He's
for
got
sure.
me.
No, this that.
This
this that for sure.
This is that. This is that.
Yeah, I know about you holding grudges in video games. Ooh.
Oh man, you was another one, huh?
Man.
You talking about when I was like 5 years old.
No.
Oh no, I don't know. Hey,
Nah,
you
go ahead,
know.
tell it though. Tell it.
Man, hey, we be playing 2K.
Mm-hmm.
I win or something. He said we gotta play again.
Oh yeah.
He ain't playing.
Oh yeah.
He gonna keep playing. He gonna keep playing the game until he wins.
Oh yeah.
So imagine if I won like 5 in a row, he's not gonna let me stop until he wins.
Yeah, no.
I was like, I'm not just gonna stop playing the game at this point.
Yeah, bro.
Nah,
hate to
then we
lose.
got a problem.
Yeah, see, right now you got to see me, homie.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel, and it's been that way for a while. It's been that way for a while. I've been trying to work on it, but it's like it just always goes back to that.
Yeah, it got so bad. I had to get my own game.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. And I was like, why you weren't playing with me?
Right.
I got 2 controllers. Go ahead and sit down.
No.
See, you're scared. You're scared. Yeah. Nah, I ain't letting you sit down. I ain't letting you go away. Nah, you got to see me.
No, for sure, right. He's like, come on, man. Take the controller.
You ain't watching nothing else. You ain't having no fun. This is what we doing.
Oh yeah.
bro.
Like
Yeah.
we so he had got in trouble one time, and I was able to play the game a little longer.
Oh my god.
So you already know what he did.
Oh my
I'm
god.
playing the game. He turned the game off.
I turned this game off. Yeah, because why you having fun in front of me? You know I can't play.
I'll be blue. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, no, TV gotta go in. Thing. Yeah, you tripping?
Yeah, we was kids. Yeah, we was kids.
kids, yeah.
Mom put me on punishment. I was like, it's her fault too. You should talk to her about it. Why she sent me to the room knowing that I gotta watch you play? That's double punishment.
No,
Nah,
for
it's-
sure. Oh, for
I already can't play, and I gotta watch you having fun playing the game that I want to play. Come on, man. We ain't finna do that.
I got rewarded. I thought, man, I'm finna play the
Yeah, we
game.
ain't
I got to
finna.
stay up a little longer.
And
So,
you know he smiling. Yeah. He like, well,
Yeah, he's standing up at the TV,
right.
having a good time. I was like, yeah, you should have took that somewhere. You gonna play in my face?
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Take that outside,
yeah,
bro.
take it
You know?
Should have thought about that.
Hey, but it happens though. You know, that competition, it starts when we real young.
Yeah,
bro.
it
Starts when
just-
we real young. It's like then once you get older,
Yeah.
you take it over.
Yeah.
And it's and I like how you painted that whole picture of how it translated from your gaming to, you know, your relationships.
Yeah.
Like you cannot take an L.
I can't take
You
it.
know, you can't take no L.
nah, he's very competitive.
Cause I peeped it though, like JD, he don't know that I heard him. He don't know I heard him, bro. We was finna win the game, bro. We out there hooping. We finna win the game. Something happened, we lost. You know, mind you, this is my mindset. I'm like, okay, bro, we just won 3 games. You know, we lost 2 of them. Like that's cool. We still positive. JD, man, we should be out there right now. He like, we should be playing them right now. I couldn't do nothing but put my head down, bro. I'm like, man, this dude. I gotta let him have his time.
I sure did. He was like, he was trying to talk about other things. I don't even remember what he was talking
Right,
about.
he ain't count no more. He like, man, oh, bro.
We gotta wait 2 games. AJ. These bums on the court, they looking over at us.
So about y'all sitting down.
Hey,
How
hold
that
on.
water taste?
I'm like, hold on, man. I'll be back. I gotta go to the car real quick.
But bro, like I was just like, man, that's when I realized. I'm like, bro, do not like to
He
lose.
don't like to lose.
And I'll be like, man, I'm like, bro, because I don't have that same competitive spirit. Like, I'll play my heart out, but if I lose, I'll be like, it's cool, you know. Shoot, we
No,
had
you
some
can't
good
say that.
games.
That's a curse
I'm
word,
saying,
man.
bro, right now, you cursing him out. He like, what you mean?
Yeah, he not on our team no more. Yeah, so I mean that's another thing. I probably put too much pressure on Justin. That's probably another reason why he hadn't come out and played with us and everything. I do put a lot of pressure on my teammates because, you know, I feel like, you know, we out there, we gonna win. We gotta win. You know,
For
It's
sure.
like,
Yeah.
I'm not out there to just have fun. Fun is gonna be in the equation when I win.
No, for sure. For sure. I feel that.
Yeah, and then you know how I talk to them crazy after the end too. So like,
Yeah, he got some selective words. Jordan?
yeah, no, I ain't doing no cursing or nothing like that. Ain't doing no cursing. Ain't doing no
What you
cursing.
call that, man?
Yeah.
No, I'm just playing. No, I'm playing.
But yeah, it's something that their parents not gonna call.
Yeah, it
them,
ain't
you
on their
know?
birth certificate.
Yeah. You know, don't you ever think you can guard me again?
Bro, he do not be playing.
No, he
he don't be playing, you know. But I get it though because he actually plays in the league for real.
That's
So
right,
you know he hoop for real, for real.
Yeah,
so it's like us coming out there. It's like you know we just doing this for recreation, like this for fun. You feel me? But like, that's why I be like, this the point guard of the year. I like, nah, bro, hoop for real, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's why I have to get it together because he holds me at a high regard. So I have to, if I come out there, now I don't
Yeah,
feel
you
like
got-
that's
You gotta bring your best.
Yeah, I
But-
you gotta bring your A
That's
game.
I told him like the person that was we had 2 people on our team like that only one person I don't think he had a bucket and we was winning like 2 games. Remember the dude with the long hair?
No, I know. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. No, he didn't.
Yeah, he didn't
get
score.
no buckets.
He
nah.
didn't score.
Nah, he was just moving the ball.
He
That
was just moving the ball and playing defense.
yeah,
That's all he was doing. I mean, which was cool because we was winning.
yeah. It worked out.
It worked out until we got tired and we was like, you know, all right, we need to like spread out the points somewhere else, you know. You know, dropping 6 and 7 and by the 3rd game, you know, it was like, all right.
sure.
And then we was playing 1s and 2s, so like
Oh, yeah.
so
Yeah,
this
longer
is
game.
14 and 16, you
Yeah,
know,
critical.
14 and 16, yeah,
longer
points.
game,
Yeah. So like we want to get somewhere else. AJ doing all he can. You know, he providing us with threes and everything. We had one dude that had given us, you know, a couple layups down low. He had like 4 points, and we was like, dang. We had another guy that can give us like 16 too. But the thing is, by the third game, our points going down now.
Yeah.
And that's when now that it's the time for you to like get some buckets too. Like we pass him the ball, what you gonna do? It's either like he throw up something or he passing it right back to us, you know. And it's like getting nothing out of that. So that's why I said, look, I know you can do that. I know you can come in and at least get like a 1 or 2. So that's why I was like trying to encourage you. But at the same time, just because I have that hidden, you know, truth about myself, I'm probably gonna say something if you don't do your best.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he gonna let you know.
I am.
The last time we hooped, they was like, "Hey, Justin will be hooping like this," and then he was like, "That's right, he know,
Right. He know what's going on.
yeah, he know what's gonna happen."
Yeah, because he's gonna hear it.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah.
The whole ride.
The whole ride,
Yeah.
the whole day.
Yeah, the whole day. He might text you.
Yeah, you be trying to put on some music. I was like, nah, cut
Nah,
that off real
man,
quick.
nah.
Let's talk about how you only had 0 points today.
You still bricking. Huh? Even off the court.
Yeah, I gotta get it out.
Man, bro.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like, that's what you gotta accept. Like, it is what it is, bro.
I'm working
you
on
know.
it. I'm working
No,
on it.
that's a good thing. I like it
Yeah.
because we need to like remember Michael Jordan. He brought the intensity to his whole. He changed the whole culture of his team, and they won. But like a lot of people say, "Oh, I couldn't take that." It doesn't matter if you can take it or not. That's a culture he established for his team, and they all won. Like the whole purpose is winning. So if that's the purpose, then we were trying to win. Like they say, LeBron's more. He likes to crack jokes and like be more easygoing, but it's all about if you want to win or not. So,
I want to win.
yeah. Kobe, he coming like MJ. He same thing. So it's all about different leadership styles. That's another thing too. Leadership styles and what you like and what you don't like.
Yeah, but it's a difference though. See, like you got guys that they'll encourage you to do better. Even though they upset with you, they encourage you. But it's guys that'll put you down. So you can't be a dictator. Like you gotta lead with health.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I know you can do this, bro. Come on, bro. Look, I'm hook you over off the band. But you got, man, what are you doing, bro? See, that's why I don't want it. But them be the same guys that ain't doing nothing. And that don't even apply to. That's not just for on the court. That's in any aspect of life. Bro, what are you doing, bro? See, man, let me drive, man. See, you just want to live like get in the car with you, bro. What are you
now
talking
you driving
about?
like this.
Yeah, like you over on point.
Yeah.
Like, see me, I'm gonna put you out. I ain't gonna lie.
Come
We
on,
two
bro.
grown men.
Exactly,
we can settle this.
Yeah,
It could
don't-
be a little furniture move. You know what I'm saying?
If he got the wheel, do not make that man nervous.
No, don't do that.
Yeah.
No.
Don't make him nervous while my life is at stake.
Right.
Yeah.
No, don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
I tell him, you're not going to tell him to shut up. I'll tell him to shut up.
For sure. Me and him can have our odds.
Yeah.
Don't do that with him.
Yeah,
He
let
can
him
flip this
drive.
car.
Yeah.
You feel me? No, I'm cool, bro.
Yeah, but that is like a key how you said that. Like you can only build somebody up, or you can only do like criticism, and
Right.
criticism can sometimes be tearing somebody down too, because some people might not like your criticism. They might not be attuned to it. Like how I play basketball with my clients. I play basketball with my friends. When I'm with my clients, I'm not trying to win that much. I'm going 50%, maybe sometimes 75, because I don't want, if I'm too much concerned about the outcome of me winning, then I'm not going to look as far as like building them up. But if I'm playing with them, I'm only playing that 50%, that means my other 50% is looking at my clients and seeing like, okay, what do they need help on? How are they playing like basketball? Like, do they need any tips or anything like from me, like to see like what they can do better, or like are they like in control of their emotions? They're getting mad at like certain things that's happening in the game that I have to address. So I'm not thinking about winning in that aspect. But if I'm on a court, I'm thinking about winning.
Yeah.
And you're not my client. I don't have to make you feel better. I'm gonna tell you what mistake that you did, and I might say it in a way that I shouldn't have, you know, that makes you upset. But at the same time, I talk as far as like because I didn't like the outcome. It's just what it is.
So I got one more thing. So this is I have a boss. Well, I had a boss, and she's a type she's like a dictator. She wants things a certain way, but she won't do the same thing for herself. So she will ask me to do all her work, and but she wouldn't help you do your work. So she wants everybody. Say for instance, she has a big deadline to do. She was like, I want you to get all my work done by this deadline. I'm like, I have my own work to do. She's like, well, I need this to be done. If it's not done, there's gonna be consequences.
Consequences is crazy.
So why I brought this up is because like some people they want a different person, but they can't look at themselves and see that they're that same person. Like they how do I say it? They want to take accountability. Like they say this person is awful, but they won't want that same employee. They want a different employee, but they don't see that they're that same person. If that makes sense.
They don't know how to mirror it.
Yeah, they don't know. They don't know how to mirror it.
themselves. Yeah.
So like, what do you do with somebody that has a disconnect? Like, not just with a boss, but like just in general. If you have a friend that's like that says, hey, you know, they always say I have these great ideas, but never mirror it. Never like they always have excuses.
Oh my God. Hate that.
Yeah.
Contradict themselves or like hypocrites.
Yeah.
They say them,
Yeah.
you know, say one thing and live another.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I do not stay around hypocrites. I mean, if it's somebody that like, if I'm putting my energy into like building you up and everything like that, and we talking for a long time, and you saying like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and thank you for like spending your time with me and everything, and you go out and do something else, and you don't do anything that we talked about, I'm gonna fall back from talking to you. I'm not gonna talk to you anymore. And if I have a boss that expects something of me, I believe in being reciprocal. Like that's what I believe in. So if you're not gonna mirror something as far as like what you want but you expect it from me, then I'm gonna have a conversation how that's really not gonna happen, because I can never meet your expectations on anything if I don't see your expectations like mirrored by you saying that as a leader.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, speaking of that, when you meet those type of people, should you confront them or just leave them alone? If you already told them like, hey, what you're doing is not right, but you don't, and then they just keep doing what they're doing.
I like AJ's approach to that.
What you want me to say?
I like your approach. I already know because I know what type of person you are.
I mean, I look at it like this, bro. You should nip it in the bud.
Yeah.
Don't even let it go no further.
Yeah.
Once you hear something you don't like, speak up immediately.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, and it's a very professional way to handle that.
Yeah.
You know, and it can be repercussions behind that, but you stood up for yourself, you know, and that's part of our code, you know, like we have to advocate for ourselves before anything. And honestly, that's why I really like the book on the 48 Laws of Power, right? One of the laws are never outshine your master. So you got to respect the hierarchy, right? That's how I look at it. Even though this your boss, they might say something reckless, they might whatever, you know, don't try to outshine them because they're going to work against you. You know, so I just respect what you say as long as you're not disrespecting me. There's boundaries to that rule as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know, not to get it misconstrued, you know, I just respect it because eventually they're going to weed themselves out anyways. I've seen it happen countless amount of. We've seen it happen.
Yeah.
You know, where those people, they want to be dictators, and what happens to them? They get moved.
Yeah.
They lose their position. So you're going to get knocked off your high horse anyways.
That's true.
You know.
Yeah.
So I think that was one of the most powerful rules from that book. That's where I learned a lot of my mindset and a lot of my actions from.
Yeah. And I seen you mirror that in real time.
Yeah, you know I don't play that.
nah.
Yeah, no, I'll let it be known.
Yeah, in real time.
Yeah, for
You know,
sure.
he lets his whatever bothers AJ, he's gonna let you know that
For sure.
as soon as it happens, and he's gonna say it in a respectful tone or a professional tone that it gets and then you have no the only thing you can do is respect it. Only thing you can do is respect it, and because you gotta respect the way that he voiced his opinion, the voice that he wants to be talked to, and how he wants himself to mirror conversation and communication. and that's what it is.
And he done seen people apologize to
Yeah.
me. Yeah, right after.
Right after.
Nah, we ain't playing that, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
chill out,
I
man.
don't hear nothing that they tried ever again.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
nah, you got to, so it has to be boundary set. So nip that in the bud. Yeah, I don't care who it is.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you don't.
Well, that's pretty much all I
What
got.
would you say?
What for?
Yeah, for your own question. What would you do? Confront, or would you like?
Well, I confronted her. I just told him like I'm overwhelmed. You give me all your work. I'm not doing it. So like the thing was, I was trying to.
Oh, so the boss situation, that was like something that really was going on with
No,
you.
that really happened. Yeah, that's really happened. Like the bosses asked me to do their work, and I'm telling them I have my own work to do, and they're like, "Well, I need you to do this. Could you help me?" I'm like, I can't help you because I have my own. If I don't meet the deadline, your boss is telling me to do work. If I don't meet your boss, their deadlines, then I'm gonna get in trouble. But the thing was, my boss doesn't respect her boss.
Dang, so you had some like confusion at the top.
Yeah, and then it's like a power struggle thing, and I don't want to be in between that. So the thing was, I confronted her about it. The whole team felt the same way. Like we all trying to do our work, but you keep asking us to do your work, and you not making the environment. It's not a good environment. So we just stuck together. But the thing is, nobody wanted to be there. Like some people, they left the job or left the position because they said I can't be in this environment. Like I'm going home thinking about work. And I come to work, and as soon as she's emailing us at 7:00, asking us to do work and saying she wants to do each day. Tell us what we're doing in 15-minute increments.
And it's 7:00. Is that like before the day starts, or this is like
That's as soon as the day starts.
as soon as? So let's walk inside the
walk
building.
inside the building. She's emailing you at 7, and she's not even in there. She's doing it on her phone, and she gets there late, and she wants you to be there on time. She leaves early, doesn't say anything to you, doesn't let you know that she left.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good leader.
No, she's not.
She gonna weed herself out real quick.
Well, yeah, she is, but she keeps getting grace, and it like teaches you like what you want to deal with, and you know what leadership you want. And also, like this guy was talking to me, he said, "How do you want to create wealth?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" He said, "Everybody should be doing something that they enjoy doing. It doesn't have to be like with work or anything. It just be a hobby that they really enjoy and like polish that." I know what he said. Just think about it. Just how you gonna. It doesn't have to be with money, but just how you gonna create wealth. I'm like, yeah. He said, don't think of it like, he said, it's not about the money. It's about your mindset. Like, what do you want to do? That your talents that you can take it to the next level. And I was just like, I never thought about it like that.
Mm-hmm.
So he said, don't think about the job. Think about you. It's always you. So, yeah.
But also, it should be a safe space at work to enjoy what you do.
It should be. I agree.
You shouldn't have to put up with, and a lot of the times, leaving the job ain't the answer.
Yeah.
The answer is within you. Like, you got to set that boundary with people, because you can go to another job where you making double your salary and you get an even worse boss.
That's true.
Yeah.
Where they don't do anything. They make all y'all do whatever you want to do. And this is where, like, that slavery mentality come in. Nobody wants to go against massa, but we outnumber massa.
Yeah.
You know, we don't have no Nat Turners, in the bunch. Nobody wants to go against it because they scared. So you have to start within and then work your way out.
Yeah.
So you gotta let
Grass
that
is
be
not
known.
always
bro.
greener.
Yeah,
No,
that's true. That is
no,
true.
never. No,
That's
bro.
true.
And you should, and you took that job for a reason. Not because, especially with your qualifications and your mindset. Like, I know you didn't just take a job just because this was your only option.
No.
You're not a felon. You're not, anything along that list. But, like, nah, bro. You should enjoy it, and you should hey, bro, look, I got my work to do, and I don't care what you finna say after this. You can send me home. But look, this is what it is.
That's right.
If you don't, but you got it.
No,
you
you're
gotta put
right.
your foot down.
Yeah,
You
come
can't
on.
be, "Nah, I don't like that. No,
you're right.
No, you gotta
you're
let it poke your chest out,
And
man.
honestly speaking, do you feel like you put your foot down
Yeah, I did. So
eventually, or like right then and there?
No, eventually. It wasn't. So I didn't like how my boss was talking to the team, and she only included some people on the team that she wasn't going to be there. I told her, I was like, I have to tell her how to do her job. I said, you need to include everybody on the team. You need to actually, you're in a whole different office. You didn't tell anybody where you're at, and you're telling me to tell the whole team what you want, what your expectations are. why don't you send out an email to let the team know this? Then she sent out an email to half the team, but not her full team. So then I included everybody on the email and said, this is not your full team. You need to include everybody in the email because they didn't know where you were and they need to get in contact with you. And she said she felt attacked and she included HR. But then she wanted to have a one-on-one meeting with me, and she canceled the meeting because she knew it was nothing to talk about because she didn't include the whole team, and the whole team was looking for her, and they didn't have her number.
Well, you know what I was taught? You always cover your own behind. So have documentation of that and then send it off to HR.
I sent the email, and I sent it to my boss that's above her, so he can see it too.
Before she got to them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
All
yeah,
right,
they
cool.
sell everything.
And then you said
you
that
good.
you just like as soon as it happened, like with these things or with the work too, like when she was giving you work, did
I
you
told
like
her
do it
no.
a couple times and then you eventually told her like no? Or
It took always text me a couple times. So eventually I just told her no, and I like put my boss that's above her on there too to let him know that she's asked me to do her work that she said that she was gonna do. She actually volunteered and said, "Yeah, I'm gonna do the work," and never did it.
So in that situation now, would you still do it the same way that you did it, or would you like do it differently? Where you just like cut it off at the beginning?
I had to cut it off in the beginning because,
So,
like I said,
so you would do it differently?
Yeah, I would do it differently. I give people grace. I always think like, hey, maybe this happened once. You can change.
Yeah.
No, it's no. I
Yeah.
got fed up. I already got. It got to the
builds,
point.
It builds up.
Yeah.
It builds up.
Yeah. After a while, it's like, all right, bro. Yeah, this the last time.
It got to a point I just couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
So AJ, you don't let things build up.
No.
Yeah,
No, because I'm the type of person, once you say something to me, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This is something y'all don't know, and I don't let it show, but I'm very sensitive. I'm extremely sensitive, but I just know how to handle it. That's something that I fix within myself. I mean, I'm still sensitive, but no, I don't let nothing build up, because once you rub me the wrong way at one time, it's up.
It's up.
I gotta let you know what it is.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't, nah, bro. Nah, because just because I know how my reaction gonna be if I let things build on me.
Yeah.
Like if I let it go this one time, next time you come to me, it's gonna be explosive.
Yeah.
And I don't argue. I ain't finna do back to back. I don't do none of that.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. But no, we ain't exchanging words. It's gonna be a misunderstanding next time.
Oh, okay.
So, but I would rather not hurt my brother or my sister. I'd rather just talk to you, like we adults initially, But if it don't work out like that, I mean, it can go any way you want it to go, I mean, the choice is yours. So no. To answer your question, bro, I don't let nothing build up.
Yeah.
Nah, we gotta handle that.
I feel it. That's same. It just keep it on my mind. Like, even if I do let it pass, I'm like, nah, I gotta address it. I gotta address it. I need to. Couldn't do it.
Yeah, nah, we can't do that.
Yeah. Is that all our questions?
Yeah, that was all our questions for today.
Yeah, this had to be the longest episode.
Really?
Man, yeah.
You think so?
How far are we in?
I
Yeah,
don't think
we went a long time
You
this
think
time.
so? Really?
Yeah. That's
think
great.
so.
Great questions,
Really? Thank
great
you.
answers,
I can't do it without y'all.
Hey
Yeah,
man,
we a team.
we the team,
Yeah.
dream
The
team.
dream team.
Yep, for sure.
So I was thinking next episode, because I remember you said we didn't get to talk about money. So I was thinking about talking more about some money. Like, especially when a guy told me about creating wealth. I'm going to ask you guys, I want y'all to think about this now. What some hobbies or some things that you think, or some visions that you might have that you think can create wealth? Or, give you more opportunities that you can outside of your job.
For us to answer now, or you talking about
No,
for next
for
time?
next time. For
Oh,
next
okay. Oh, okay. I was prepared. I thought you were asking now.
No, for next time.
Okay.
Because we're going to do a whole thing. It's not going to just be about that, but it's going to be like about money and budgeting and stuff too. So, yeah.
Okay.
I think we should talk about like how people like lose money too.
Yeah.
And,
Oh,
like,
sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
absolutely. That's what I said. It's about budgeting, losing money,
Yeah.
gaining money. Because, like, I know it's a lot of people that are wealthy and they lose money. And then they don't know how to get it back.
Right.
Because they don't know how to take care of it. So, yeah.
Like number one with the lottery. People that
Absolutely.
win the lottery, they always lose it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And it's a big thing in our culture, too.
Yeah, we like to flex.
We like to flex. As soon as we get money, we want to buy
Bro,
the.
hey, gotta buy the chain, gotta buy the watch.
Gotta get the circle chain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta get that. That's a given, you know.
Yeah, always like all this stuff, and then gotta get the car, and then the house comes last. They're like, oh, do I got enough? I'm just gonna stay in the apartment for now.
Right.
You fly in that apartment. Boy, you fly as a bird.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wearing everything.
Man,
He
right.
wearing
Driving the
everything.
Benz.
Yeah.
But you on Section 8. It's like, oh, boy, they coming for you, boy.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. They on you. Nah,
So
we
I'm
ain't
like,
doing
dang,
that.
I'm like, man, everybody in that PPP time,
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, dang, everybody wearing their jewelry and everything like that, but they going home to the same house. Why you didn't buy a house? Why you didn't buy
Yeah.
like some? They're like, nah, man, you know, it was quick money. You know, I knew I couldn't sustain it, so I just spent it. I'm like, boy, you could have sustained it if you invested it into something. You could have done something different. So I think like in our culture, like, man, even talking to like barbers, man, I done probably touched $1 million, man, in my lifehood.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, what you doing with it, bro? You cutting my hair.
Right, man. You see what I'm doing.
Yeah. Like, what you do? So it's like in our culture, I mean, man, we just so quick to like spend it. Even the whole thing with Adrian Broner,
Yeah.
AB, you know, and he was like, I had to give it to like his family and everything like that. And then now he's up again, opposed to MC Hammer, who didn't come back.
Oh, man. He was cooked. Yeah, he was smoked after that.
Yeah, but if they had streaming back then, MC Hammer could have done the same thing because he was a figure that everybody recognized. But the thing is, AB, what got him back is being in front of the camera and people liking his personality. And I'm pretty sure he knows what to do now with his money.
Nah, I think MC Hammer would have got locked up.
You think MC Hammer got locked up?
Bro, MC. Do you know about MC Hammer?
I mean, I heard
Not
some-
music wise.
Yeah, I heard some of it. Yeah.
Bro, that man was one of the biggest gangsters
Yeah, I
back in
heard
his
that.
time, bro.
Yeah.
He was one of them for real, for real.
One of them-
Yeah.
That wasn't a rumor?
No, that was not no rumor. No, bro, that was real.
Nah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, nah, he was one of them for real. So if he was streaming, he probably wouldn't even did it.
Nah.
Hey, he said, don't let these parachute pants fool you, bro. He like,
He said I can pull something out.
right? He like, oh, whoa, now, calm down, Jamal.
Nah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, nah, he was really built like that for real.
Yeah.
And he lost his money trying to take care of everybody around him. Trying to feed the
Yeah.
block per se.
Bro, can't do that. Can't do that. You
Nah.
gotta feed yourself first and be able to sustain yourself first. But we talk about it.
We'll get to
We'll
it.
get to it. I like. See, we already talking about it. We already got stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
So
And I want to add one more thing
Yeah.
before we get off, because we finna wrap it up. We done went 3 hours. But something so interesting. It was a theory that I heard. If you want to keep somebody broke, you give them a lot of money.
really,
Bro, that's when you really think about it. That is wild.
that is
Because you think you give a person a lot of money,
Yeah.
they gonna be up. They gonna capitalize.
Yeah.
But the first thing they gonna go do is get everything that they never had before.
Yeah.
And what's gonna happen? They gonna be right back at square one.
Yeah. For sure.
And when you think about it, to relate back to your point with the PPP thing, it's like
Yeah.
the crime rate went down, but
Yeah.
people were just buying nonsense.
Yeah.
And then they went back broke again. And they end up being broker than they was before.
Yeah, because now you in debt.
You in debt, and you just ran up. A lot of people was running up 50, 100,
Yeah.
even like $500,000.
Yeah. All that.
So if you want to keep a person broke, you want to keep the poor, give them a lot of money.
Yeah. So you don't have what you had, like you got that like let's just say like it's $20. All right, so like somebody gave you $20, you had zero. All right, so now you have 20, but you spend that, now you back to zero, but now you still owe that person $20. So now you really 40. It's like really it's double. And whatever you bought that $20 with is gonna depreciate. It's never gonna give you your money back. So they buying all those chains and everything like that. They taking it back now. They're like, oh yeah, I can give you maybe 16. If you bought it for 20,000, I can give you like 16,000 for it. But I came to you and you saw me, and I bought it from you for 20,000. You got to give me the same one. Nah, I don't have to give you the same one now. It's used. Gold market went down since you bought it.
Yeah.
It's not up right now. And it's all those things are true. All those things are true. But the thing is, they don't know that.
Yeah.
and they pawning something, and then when gold comes back up and you already like pawned it, now
Yep.
where they had bought it from like sold it for 20, bought it from you for 16. Now that it's up again, now they can sell it for like 22 or 24. Now they got a profit more so than they had. What you
Yep.
happening? They done like sold that product twice over, made money twice over. So it's like
Yep.
people not thinking like that.
Yeah, I'm excited when we get into that
you
episode.
excited?
'Cause
Oh.
I want to talk about the watch game.
Yeah.
'Cause I think
Watch
that's
game,
that's a very lucrative market.
It is.
that a lot of people don't know about.
It's
You
true.
know, because watches, you got a lot of watches that's worth a lot of money, and they resell for even more. You know, so yeah, I can't wait. I'm gonna do my research.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my research, and
Okay.
you know, because I want to actually drop some real gems, so people who looking at the episode, you know, they can take that advice, and I know y'all got some gems too, as far as like wealth building, like lucrative, you know, skills that people don't really talk about or know about. Like we talked about the timeshares.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh,
You know,
yeah,
something
yeah,
like that.
yeah, that's right,
Yeah,
that's
so,
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. So I'm excited for that episode.
Yeah, me
Real?
too.
Oh.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
cracking. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love to hear that.
Yeah, talk about those new rappers and opposed to the old rappers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. We gonna get there.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Go ahead and close us out, bro.
All right, that's another episode of Culture Shift.
That's it?
That's
Well, that's the close?
it.
Oh yeah.
Did you already cut it off? Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, what
All
was
right, cut.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put the screen there. All right. Go ahead and close us out, man.
Oh, what I'm supposed to say again?
Take 3.
Take 3. Take 3. Now you can take us out.
It's another episode of Culture Shift. It's Uno J.
Hey Jay,
JD.
and we out, y'all.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
out.